Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna see the ON1 Photo Raw 2024. And you can see over here I have a bunch of photo already preloaded over here. And you can see over here I have taken the photos in different lighting scenario, and some of them are good and some of them are horrible lighting scenarios like this one. You can see this like because the lighting over there was constantly changing from one color to another color while I'm taking the photograph, and this photo looks horrible, and that's why uh, this photo looks very bad compared to the other photos. So today I'm gonna show you how to correct the overcast lighting, or maybe the the colorful light that usually we can see around this holiday season everywhere, because this is like Christmas, and also the new year is coming up. So you can see this kind of lighting scenario everywhere, and you might not have carried your flashlight, or you might not be ready for this kind of situation right away. So how to fix this lighting scenario? This is such a horrible lighting right now, because you can see the skin tone is gone. There is no details at all. I mean, the skin tone is looking way purple than it is in real life. So, and the color of the clothings they are wearing is also affected by the light. So these are not the true color. So how to get rid of this cast of this purple light and mixture of the blue light? So let's start. First of all, this is a raw photo taken from Canon R5, and I highly suggest to take photos in raw format so that you can manipulate the colors, because it has a depth of color maybe like in 16-bit, or some also have more than that. And I think this is 16-bit color information is available in this raw format. So the first thing I always do is I go to the develop section over here, and tone and color. I always change my color profile to the camera matching profile. So in this case, this is Canon R5, and I'm gonna choose this one, camera faithful. So this camera profile alone has made a little bit different than what it was before. For an example, on one standard, uh, please watch out the skin tone over here. On one standard, this is way purple and bluish. Let's go to the Canon R5 camera faithful, and right away it has changed the color of the photo dramatically. And so this will make our work a little bit easier, because this is how the camera has saw the light during this time while taking this photo. So I would like to apply this profile, and then next thing I always try to see what if the brilliance AI can do with this photo. And so I will turn on the brilliance AI, and let's see how it's gonna change the photo looks. And see, because AI doesn't work in a desired way every time. So in this case, I think it ruined the photos even more. So this was without brilliance AI, and this is with. So it has add more color to the existing photo. So but still I like to use brilliance AI just to see how it's gonna work with this photo. So in this case, I think I'm not going to use the brilliance AI. So deselect this one, and then go to the tone and color. And the first thing I like to do is, before changing any exposure over here and tone, I like to see how much color I can recover. So in this case, since the photo is already kind of bluish and purple, so what I want to do is to counterbalance this situation is I like to increase the temperature. So if I go to the blue, it's gonna make the photo even worse. So I would like to increase towards the warmth look, maybe somewhere like this. Now, what I can do to counter balance the purple is go to the tint slider and try to get it to the green lighting. I mean, green tint. So this is kind of way better than what it was. Let's see, it was like this. Now after using those two slider, it is way better than what it was before. So, and also in this situation, I would like to decrease the saturation so that it will get rid of some of the color, but to add some of the ambience light color over there in the background, I will increase the vibrance slider a little bit, somewhere around there. I just use the 4 sliders here in the color section, and it has gave me a better result. So before it was like this, and now after applying all those changes, and this is way better than what it was, but still I'm not done. So here what we can do is, next is we can decrease the contrast just a little bit, so that, because there is already more contrast because of the light, that is why I usually tends to decrease the contrast in the photos like this, and also highlight just a tad bit, or maybe it doesn't need over here. Okay, and mid-tone maybe just a little bit, and shadows maybe or may not be. Okay, for this photo I'm not going to change any shadow right now, and white balance, I mean the whites and black, I'm gonna keep it like this, and if I want to change it, I will always can come back here and change those sliders. So the now one of the most important effect that I want to apply on this photo is the curve effect. And to add that one, go to the effect panel, add filter, and add curve. So here is a curve, but in this case, because I have to get rid of some blues and also some purple, I would like to play with the specific red, green, and blue channel. So let's go to the blue channel, and there is a color picker over here. So go ahead and click on this one color picker, and give a sample of the color over here from her skin. So click here and you will get a point here, and so do not drag with your mouse hovering to this point because your hand is not precise. So what I like to do is go to this out box and click here, and then with your keyboard up and down arrow, just go ahead and change those. If I go up, it's gonna add more blue into the photo. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of the blue. So we have to go down towards the yellow section of the blue channel. So keep going down until you see the blue on the skin. So this might be it. Okay, now here I'm gonna park at 183 for now, and let's go to the green channel. And what we need to do this over here is, since the skin have still more magenta color, so I need to go towards the green. So once again, take the color picker and choose the skin tone from here, from the same place from before, and then it gives us a point over here, and go to the out again, and this time, since we have to get rid of magenta color, we have to go up just by little, one notch by one notch. So this is way better than what it was before. Now go to the, since like now we have counterbalance the blue light, but we like we need the red color in the skin, because now the skin doesn't looks like alive, and it looks like kind of, you know, cold, and doesn't looks much lively. So to add that, we go to the red channel and then click the take the color picker once more time and click on the same area, and you get the point over here. Once again, use the out box, and this time what we need to do is add the red color into the skin so that it looks lively. So in order to do that, press the up arrow again. So keep adding the up arrow, maybe one notch, maybe two notches. Now you can see that the skin has now looks very beautiful, and looks like a more lively, and yeah, the skin looks more have a life in it. So let's see what the curve effect has done. So this was before curve and this is after curve effect. So it is much better than what it was before. Let's do it one more time. This is before curve. It was like bluish and purplish kind of skin, and now this is how it is looking. So you can stop right here, and you can tweak furthermore if you like to, but when it comes to color balance, it is now almost balanced. So let's see the before doing anything, it was like this. This is so much horrible. Look at her sweater over a green sweater. It doesn't look like a green sweater, and the blue, I mean the white color, white cups doesn't looks like a white. Her wind cheater doesn't looks like a true black, and their skin tone is horrible. So after adding all those effects and the sliders, this is how it looks like. This is way better, right? So white color looks like white, green color looks like green, and the black colors looks like black. So this is how you gonna correct the horrible lighting situation, and you can save some photos from getting ruined and throw it away. Before you throw it away, just try. Why don't you give a try and try to save it, because moment always come once. All right guys, this is how it works. And if you want to further tweak the photos, you can go to the local section, add adjustment, and here I would like to do is go to the region, select the foreground and paint in, apply, and then the exposure is down, but double click here so you can do more tweakings. And if still you think that the color is a little bit off, you can go down and change the temperature slider just a little bit and go and warm it up just a little bit. See, it has changed the skin color even more further. And depending on how you like your skin, you can change the tint either to the purple side or to the green side. I think maybe 2 or 3 in the purple side is good, and you can still change the temperature, color temperature, and probably 15 or 16 is much better. So this might be the final, or maybe you can add just a little bit of vibrance. Maybe 10 is beautiful. Let's close this window and let's do previous, and this was how it was previously, and this is after all the editing. So this is it guys. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like to watch more videos like this, please consider subscribing my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Have fun.